So today I'm going to be actually changing out my hydroelectric power steering pump. This does require pulling off the front bumper, removing the passenger headlight, because it's located underneath the passenger headlight and you can't take the housing out without removing the bumper. But I'm going to break this up into two different videos. Removing the bumper, I will have a separate video on like changing out the HID headlight, because I do have that one already changed, but this one is still working, but it's a different slight color, so they're a little mixed match right now, and I have a new bulb I'm going to put in there. So that will be on a separate video, but I'm going to take the front bumper off, take the headlight off. If you're interested in how to take the headlight off, will be in another video. I might throw it together within the power steering video just because it is underneath the pump, so maybe I might, maybe I won't. So if whatever, the videos will be in the description. But alright, so first step we're going to do is take this front cowl off, and to do that it'll be a little bit different for you. For me, when I got the car, there was a lot of these clips already broken, so I replaced them with these ones. But with you guys, there'll be a clip up here, there will be another clip right here, screw here which is a 10 mil, clip, 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 screw, 10 mil, and then one more clip up here. For your guys's, they should just be like the small circle on the inside, and then like the large circle, so you press on the inside down, and then you should be able to pull it up with like a trim clip, or like one of these trim removal tools. I have the metal one, but I recommend using the plastic ones because I used that one a long time ago, and you can see it kind of scratched up the surrounding area, and the plastic ones don't scratch anything, so I recommend using the plastic ones. But then once you take out all the clips, this guy will just pick up and lift out of the way, just like that. And you can see access to some screws. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this off, and then once I figure out which screws I need to take off to get the bumper off, I will recap for you guys. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to be looking at trying to take the bumper off, because usually you can't get the headlights out until the bumper's off, just because there's usually screws underneath the bumper. But what first strikes me first, this is what I was talking about. This is a factory clip right here, with like the little circle on the inside. So you just press that in with like a pick or like a Phillips while you have the trim tool underneath the outer side, and then you just pick up on it, and that will come out easily. I'm guessing the previous owner of the car broke all those. But I did do the passenger side, and it is possible to do it within the car on the passenger side, or sorry, the driver's side, because like you have access to the thing right there, but it is a pain. I would recommend just doing it this way. It takes a little bit longer to get the bumper off, but you'll save the time not having to mess with that. And then so I put one of these clips here just because it was already missing. I don't know why, but yeah. So gonna take that out, gonna take that one out. That will free up this. You guys might have some other ones pressed in. This is where that screw goes in, I believe, so that should be empty. But take this with a grain of salt. I mean, yours might be slightly different, so keep that in mind. I don't know if someone's already been in here or not, but yeah, you might see stuff that yours has, but this one doesn't. This is also an 09, so if you guys have like a 2012 or up to a 2014, there might be slight differences. But once I get those out, I believe on the sides down here, there are some screws right up here where my finger's at, and then you might have to pull the liner away. Oh, there's definitely a screw right there. I might have to pull the liner out and then see what's back there. But I will go ahead and do that, and then I will recap. Alright, so not sure if I mentioned it before, my power is outside. I didn't have much light. I know I won't have much light down here either, but basically what I had to do so far is take 3 clips out. So there's one right here, and then there's going to be another one down here at the corner. You might have a splash shield down here. I accidentally ripped mine off, so if you have a splash shield, you do have to take it off. I believe it connects to the bumper all the way around. So if you have a splash shield, take it off. Then you do have to pull this down. And then inside here, I know it's kind of hard to see, there is a clip for the fog lights. Oh, sorry, I don't have much light to show you guys anything, but let me get underneath. So right up here, this is the clip for the fog lights. there's just 2 clips on the sides. You just grab it like this on the, well, I can't, well, you can see my fingers, but how my finger is, you grab it on the sides, you squeeze it together, and then you pull down, and then it will come off the fog lights, because I believe you can't roll a bumper unless the fog lights are disconnected. So I did that side, and I'm gonna do this side. Yeah, this might not look, the safest, but I don't have any jacks with me, or jack stands, and I don't have ramps either, so I'm just using pieces of wood, and I've changed my oil like this before. It works fine enough. Just want to make sure that the majority of the tire is on top of the wood. Seems like that side over there. Have thicker pieces of wood over there. This is all I could find. But you do need to get the car up a little bit to get underneath here to remove your splash shield and pull this little shield down so you can unplug your fog lights. But that's what I'm working on right now. And then once I get these 3 clips off, I did pull it out from here already. Like, there's some clips, so you just pull on the sides and it'll start popping out. As far as I can tell, everyone was saying, like, once you get the splash shield taken off and bolts on the sides done and the top one's done, basically it should just slide out. Seems like it still has a lot of tension, but we'll see in a minute once I get there. Alright, so got the bumper to basically detach. These little clips in here, they sit on top of this bar up top. So what I did is I grabbed right here, like in the grill area, and over here, and basically just wiggle it like up and down while pulling out. And eventually I heard a clip pop off, and then this side came off, so I'm going to do the same thing to over here. I'm going to try to set you guys up so you can see it. Alright, so again, I'm going to grab right down here in the grill on the edge. So, just like that, you see it took a little bit of messing around with, but it did pop off. So you will still have some wires attached if you have like the parking sensors on your car. I had the parking sensors, so that's going to be this wire right here. Make sure your battery is detached before you do any of this, but basically right where my fingers are, you pull up like this, and it should just release. I'm going to take a little bit of mess around with. You can set the bumper down a little bit. You don't want to put too much tension on it, but should release like that. And now, so now the bumper is detached, and you can move it away from the car. So yeah, I guess the only things you have to mess with are these 3 things that I was telling you about earlier on the bottom. And I don't know if the factory skid plate comes up to there or not, but you might have to take that out as well. At least that's what people are telling me.